I hope this shit looks right. I hope it looks how I
From the
fucking
mirror, it looks good.
how I imagine it in my head.
It
Um,
will. It'll be perfect.
okay. I'm calling this the Show Feet podcast. Pretty self-explanatory. Feet conversations and whatnot. Um, I'm Stu. I'm joined by um,
Explore my soul.
Explore My Souls, legendary foot model Explore My Souls, legend in Atlanta in the Atlanta foot fetish community. Oh, I got some questions.
Hey, you guys.
Okay, so to start off, how did you become a foot model?
Well, so thanks to one photographer that I actually met with for a weed photo shoot. Um,
Weed photo shoot.
yeah, for a weed magazine. And I was barefoot at the shoot, and he
Yeah,
saw my feet and complimented my feet and showed me his Instagram page. And that's how I was intrigued
yeah.
because I was already into foot fetish as far as men catering to my feet.
Mhm.
So it was a requirement of mine within my relationships. So when I found out about the community, I was like, "Ooh, this is my lane."
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
yeah, I joined, and I've been in ever since.
Okay, okay. So how long you been in it?
10 years now. This October actually will be 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, I joined October 2014.
And were you doing like the sessions at first, or
At first,
just
no.
yeah,
It was kind of just like, internet based.
yeah,
Um, and then I got a little bit more comfortable with, just the things that people or the women did and the things that guys were inquiring about. So I
right?
was like, okay. I started with just worshiping. Um,
Okay,
and then found a little more about the foot jobs and, the
yeah,
wide range of sessions that there are with the foot fetish community.
yeah.
And I was like, ooh. I started getting a
Okay,
little bit more interested in it. And yeah,
okay,
I started
okay.
getting involved. So then foot jobs became my thing as I, just
Yeah,
got a little bit more technique involved and more skilled. And
okay.
yeah, I
Yeah,
liked it.
okay. Because some girls, they get into it and they take it as far as like shitting on people and
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I've
You
never.
know, shit on
I've
people?
never shitted. I've never pissed. I
Yeah.
farted. I've done fart sessions and stuff like
Oh,
that, but it's only been like maybe three or four.
yeah,
It hasn't been a lot, but yeah,
yeah.
it. I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't too much my thing.
Right.
I prefer more of the foot sessions.
Yeah, I could never get into farts, shits. Hell
Yeah, I know some
no.
things just isn't worth it,
Yeah.
I don't my thing is it has to be pleasurable on both ends. And I don't find
Mhm.
me shitting on someone or pissing on someone pleasurable for me.
Yeah.
So yes, money might be good that, guys are offering and throwing at me, but it's okay. I'll still
Yeah.
make that.
So do you enjoy? I know some girls they don't really like giving foot jobs, but
Hmm.
the money is good, so they do it.
Hmm. Oh no, I
Okay.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
so I'm a Virgo, so naturally I'm a pleaser. So
Okay.
how I
Okay.
get turned on during the foot jobs is seeing how you guys react.
Uh
That's
huh.
my niche. That's like my ooh, okay. So the more
Yeah.
you're enjoying what I'm doing to you, the more I get turned on.
Okay. So that's not like tiring because I've heard
I
about.
do a lot of stretching.
Okay.
I definitely do a lot of stretching.
That's the main complaint I hear from foot models. Like giving foot jobs is a job.
Yeah.
Like
Oh well,
it's
it
work.
is. In the beginning, I didn't really understand how tiring it could get, so to
Yeah.
speak. But the more foot jobs that I did give, I was like, okay, yeah, stretching is very important. So, ladies, do your stretching, even the toe stretching, ankle stretching.
Toe stretching. I
No,
ain't
for
never heard.
sure. I mean, honestly, so like, how ballerinas, they step like this on the
Yeah.
toes? That's what I do. And I stay there for like minutes at a time and then relax
Damn.
and then do it again. I mean, listen, it's
Oh,
it's a lot.
you a professional.
It's a
Damn.
lot. You gotta know
Yeah.
the ways that your body works. So if you know that your soles or the bottom of your foot gets really tired,
Hmm.
stretch more. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I can't express that enough. It helps in the long run.
Okay, that's crazy. 'Cause I didn't know you was training for it. That's wow.
Well, listen, I mean, it's just like going to the gym. when
Yeah.
you're working on your arms so much, so you don't stretch your arms before each session or after each session, like you're
I'll
gonna
be
end up
honest.
getting a Charlie horse or something like that,
Yeah,
like pulling a muscle or something. Like stretching is very
that's
important with
facts.
any workout. So yes, foot jobs is a workout, so
That's
you have to
crazy.
stretch.
Damn, you like the foot job Olympics over here. That's crazy. Yeah,
Listen, it's a muscle, so you gotta stretch it out.
yeah.
It's important. In other words,
I feel
during
that.
the session, you're going to be tapping out. And
Mhm.
guys be like, wow, how can you go for like 30, 45 minutes? Listen, I have my ways. I
Yeah,
have the behind the scenes that help me prep for it. So, yeah, absolutely.
yeah. That's I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like
Yeah.
that. But how you feel about like drama in the foot fetish community? Because I noticed some stuff going down with Atlanta in general.
Whew, there's a lot of
I
drama.
noticed something consistent
There's a lot of drama. You know
involving.
what? So, my secret is I manage myself. I
Yeah.
don't do collabs except for with men.
Hmm.
And even with the men, I maybe had like one or two drama situations, but I nipped that in the bud quickly because drama don't bring me no money.
Oh
Drama
yeah.
don't bring me my clients, and drama
Hmm.
doesn't bring me success. So the
Yeah.
reason why I have been extremely successful in this industry for the past 10 years is because I stay drama free.
Hmm.
I don't engage for what?
Yeah.
So when I see, I grab my popcorn, don't get me wrong, I look and engage and watch, and
Yeah.
I might comment here and there and talk a little shit, but it has nothing to do with me, so I stay
Right.
out of it for the most part. But I definitely grab my popcorn.
Yeah,
I
I had
watch.
noticed something going on with like all these Atlanta models. They were talking about the same situation. I'm like, what the
Listen,
hell? Since when is all this going on? I didn't know.
listen. I don't understand it. I never will. But to each his own.
Yeah,
If you love it, hey, it's for you. But it's not for me. That's
yeah, I
another
don't.
reason why I haven't worked with another female model because
Mm,
I'd be damned. The females turn on each other all the time, and it shows
yeah,
through the
that
drama. They
definitely.
start exposing each other's business, and I don't allow people to get that close to me to even
That.
know my business, my personal business. If it's not family or, my best friends, some that I've been knowing for 20
Hmm.
plus years that do have been through the struggle with me to know my drama or my
Yeah,
personal business, then, yeah, you're not going to know shit.
yeah.
I keep it very professional. A lot of people forget this is a business.
Hmm.
And yeah, you do engage in personal life with your clients or, other people that you meet in this industry, but that doesn't mean that you get extremely personal to where it becomes dramatic. And
Yeah,
I choose not to be drama. So
yeah. I feel the same way.
yeah, I
Cause
feel bad for them.
yeah, like when, cause I showed you somebody was scamming me. I didn't even
Yeah.
wanna. I didn't even want to put that on Twitter because I didn't want to
I
start nothing
know, I
crazy.
know. And
And I
remember,
was,
I commented on something, and you were like,
yeah,
"Wait, that's actually." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Right? Well,
yeah. Shawty tried me. I ain't gonna lie. She
I
tried me,
mean, listen, you
and
got
then
to handle your business.
she spun the block, hit me up like, oh, text me. And I'm like, text you for what? What? You trying to keep giving me the runaround? Why not just block me?
Yep.
I don't know what type of scamming this is where you keep
Yeah.
hitting me up,
No,
but
that's
she
wild.
was clearly playing games, and she's like, oh, I'm going to send you your money back. And I'm like, okay, cool. Here's my cash app. Just send me
Right.
the money back. She's like, okay, sending it now.
And
First of
still
all,
never sent it. Oh
First of all,
goodness.
don't say sending it now. Just send it. Like
Just send
I
it.
don't need you to.
Yeah.
So when she said that, I was like, okay, this
You
is
already know it's the right
more BS. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it 12 hours because
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a chance. After 12 hours, I'm not gonna lie. I posted a tweet with the messages and everything,
Yeah.
like screenshots, exposing everything. I think within like 20 minutes, she sent me the
No.
money.
That's all it took.
Within 20 minutes
That's all
after
it
that tweet,
took. Hey, listen, one thing
yeah,
about it, girls don't want to be exposed.
yeah,
If
she
they're
did not like
professional, they don't want to be exposed. But at the
that.
end of the day, do right. It's a business.
Yeah,
Do right. If you don't hold up your word with meeting for the session, give back the money. It's just that simple. There's not one person in this industry that could say I've never sent back their money ever. Especially if
yeah,
it was because of me, because I couldn't show up or something came up or something like that. They'll either say hold it for when we can meet, or they'll ask for it back, and I send it right back. What's the hold up? I'm not gonna wait. No, I'm sending it right then and there
yeah,
because I like a good face card.
yeah.
So I like the fact that people say nothing but positive things about me. And if they do say negative, it's because they deserve the cussing out that they got. But For the most part, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd handle good business.
I was trying so hard to stay away from that because I don't want my Twitter to have like
The drama,
drama. Yeah,
right?
I want my page to look like that.
Yeah, I mean, but you also don't want to be taken advantage of either, though.
Yeah,
You know, and
yeah,
at the
that's
end of the
fact.
day, if one take advantage, trust the models talk, so they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got away with his money," and then another
Uh-huh.
bird is gonna think that they can do the same. Like, no, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're gonna step outside of foot fetish a little bit.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think. Actually, one more question. Like, what is your
Yep.
favorite pedicure?
Oh goodness. Besides green, because that's
Okay.
my favorite color, but
Okay.
I love a good French. I love a good French.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with French.
Okay.
Um, are all white, you know, all godly. But I think French is pretty classic. Like I don't think
Yeah.
any foot texture, color, anything can go wrong with a French pedicure.
Yeah. French is my favorite.
Yeah.
Next, probably I like lighter colors, but like
Mhm.
a lighter pink, like a mint green,
Yeah.
um, like a lavender.
Ooh, I like
Those are
lavender
yeah,
too.
those are my favorites
Yeah.
personally. But yeah,
Frenchie is
French.
definitely
Yeah,
top tier.
French got that classy feel to
Yeah,
it.
you can't go wrong with a
Yeah, I
French.
love
You really can't. It goes with everything.
it. Okay. Do you watch Zeus shows? Zeus.
Oh, I'm guilty. I'm
You
guilty.
watch.
I'm guilty. I do. I
So
love a good drama. I do. I'm all about the
so.
baddies. Baddies, baddies, shot o'clock.
Damn.
I
Damn.
am. But you know, I never watched like Jocelyn's Cabaret. I didn't watch that.
Oh,
I felt
okay.
like she was a little too degrading when it comes to how she spoke to the girls. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't really care for that too much.
Oh,
Like,
she's a bully. Yeah.
definite
She's
bully.
a
And I
bully.
liked when that one girl whooped her ass, though. I did
Yeah,
like that. But I mean, I fuck with Jocelyn. She's cool. But I
she's
ain't gonna lie,
crazy.
the baddies, they just, it's entertaining. Natalie know what the fuck
Okay.
she's doing.
Oh man.
She do. You
Oh.
can't knock her
So
hustle.
hold on. So the way I see baddies, this is my opinion. I don't have a problem with people watching it,
Yeah.
but it does make black women look like
Oh, it
animals
do.
a
It
little
do.
bit.
But that's their choice. If they choose to engage, it's like
It's just
I would never go on there,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I will watch it.
It's just fight after fight.
It is.
Like just put them in a ring and put gloves on them at this point
At
because
this point, yeah.
they are definitely the producers are putting this together. The
Yeah.
security's going to stay back for a minute.
For
Let
sure.
them go at it. I'm
For
like,
sure.
you
For
really
sure.
just brought these women on here so they could beat each
Now,
other
do
up.
I think
Yeah.
some situations is good for a good ass whooping? Yes. Like the new episode where the girl kept on saying nigga. She's not black. I would have done the same thing Jayla did. I would have whooped her motherfucking ass.
I saw clips of that.
There's no getting past it. Just like some of the girls in the industry, in the foot community, and you know they feel like it's gonna give them a upper hand by these fucking coons.
Yeah, I'm not. I saw the clips of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was laughing because Shawty was. I don't know if she was pretending to do it by accident,
right.
but she kept saying like "oops," like she was slipping up.
Literally,
But how do you slip up?
you can't. And if someone is telling you that it's disrespectful,
Yeah,
just don't say it. It's not hard.
I was cracking up.
Now, if you say it,
I was
then
cracking
just
up.
expect what's to come after. If I just
Okay.
happen to real quick, then by all
Yeah.
means. I told you my boundaries was you being disrespectful and saying that
Yeah.
word is disrespectful.
Did you watch the show with Blueface and Krishan and you watch that show?
Okay, so I watched a few episodes. I didn't really like that either because I kind of grew up in a household where domestic violence was, you know, there. So seeing how he treated her, but again, she's grown, so she allowed it. So I can't feel too bad for her.
Yeah.
I've only been in one domestic situation and I left that same night. I don't stick around because listen here, I know my value.
Yeah.
So I don't have to engage in all of that. But I don't know. Some people be like, oh yeah, that's just crazy in love. No, that's stupidity.
Yeah.
That's stupidity. And I refuse.
So do you feel, so you think Krishan is dumb to be in that situation?
Absolutely. Absolutely. She's stupid as fuck.
Isn't she in jail right now or something?
I think so. For going to court, and they have a restraining order, I think it was, or something like that. And she went to his court. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
She love it. That's for her. That's
Yeah,
for her.
she got his face tatted and everything.
Oh,
Would you
Lord.
do that?
Fuck no.
Yeah, that's
Hell no.
that's definitely a
The
no.
most I did was got my ex's name. And I mean, I'm not going to get it covered up because that's a part of my life story.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, I'm not getting his damn face.
yeah, face is
That's just
crazy.
like getting his dick tattooed. I'm not going to do that either.
Yeah, I'm
That's
glad
stupid.
she covered up the one on her neck. I think.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I think she covered that.
But not the one on the face. Because that one is just like, bam.
Yeah, did she?
Like, I belong to him. That's what that says.
I don't know. Let me not say nothing inaccurate because
Listen, there's a lot of things that she does that I don't agree with. But again, I'm not doing it. So it's like, hey, whatever. I mean, everybody's got to be different to some degree, you know?
Yeah, this situation is insane.
No, that is
But people were
crazy.
definitely entertained by it and giving it all the attention in the world.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I think a lot of
they were
people don't
loving it.
like to be bored, and drama brings,
Oh yeah,
attention. It is
Yeah.
what it is. If you seeing people sitting down drinking tea and eating cookies, who's gonna watch that?
yeah,
Nobody.
yeah. Drama sells.
Drama
Definitely.
sells, just like sex sells. Everything that has to do with attention seeking, that it's gonna sell. So
Yeah,
the producers and the writers and all that shit, they know what they're doing. They know
yeah,
what they're doing. But I can't entertain in that shit.
yeah.
Cause I'm real life batshit crazy. So I just, anything that will trigger that, I just stay away from. I stay
Okay.
away from.
Have you seen clips from that show? Auntie.
You know
It's
what?
Aunt,
So I've
Auntie.
actually just recently saw a clip, and it's the three. What is it? Tokyo, Tony,
Yeah,
um,
Tia Kemp.
and Blueface Mom.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I saw the one with the game.
Mhm.
A little clip of the one with the game and how the game was degrading Black China and things like that. Or sorry, Angela,
No,
because she's definitely changed her ways. Salute to her. But I don't think I want to watch that. I don't think I want to watch that. They're going back and forth with each other. The aunties. That's not the type of auntie I want to be. I just want to be the rich auntie that takes everybody, back to school shopping on vacations like that.
Yeah.
I want that auntie.
Yeah, they was wilding on that show.
So you watched it?
No. I saw clips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not watching. No,
Yeah.
no. I saw the clips when they introduced the game, and Shawty was like, "Yeah, he fucked my daughter. I want to talk to him about that."
She said that?
Yeah, so that
I
show.
didn't see that part. I did see her cock her legs open though for him.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, if he fucked your daughter, why were you trying to invite him to the poon coon?
yeah.
Like,
She said something
girl.
about, "Oh yeah, I know she got a second dick. She get it for me or something like that." It threw me off, but yeah, like talking about your daughter like that is kind of crazy.
Wow. And I'm a mom. I would
really-
never. There's no amount of money. I'm sorry. There's just some things that just money can't buy.
Yeah, I do think Tia Kemp is entertaining though. When
Oh, I like
going
her.
Going on her little rants and stuff.
Oh, I love her. She gives Rick Ross a run for his fucking money.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
You seen that video where she was like looking like the shit poop emoji? That shit every day. The shit poop emoji.
See, but she comes from a standpoint of a baby's mom that is tired of her baby's dad and his neglective ways towards their child.
Yeah.
Like, and although I don't experience that, I can understand that because I'm a parent.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, she's a clown. And I just love the way she goes about things. It's never in a way of like, she's really just like putting herself out there in a degrading way. She's just giving him what he gives. Like,
yeah.
And that's just it. But it's funny. It's funny. She's funny.
Yeah,
I like her.
She's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I like her.
Okay, so did you see you saw Donald Trump get shot at?
Listen. It's the fact that they allowed it to happen. There's no way that they did not have every building secured.
So I seen the clip. They had snipers on the roof, and they saw the guy preparing to shoot Trump.
No way.
But there's not a good angle of the actual guy that shot him. They haven't released the angle yet.
Oh, so it's staged.
But you could see.
So it's staged. Pretty much. That's just what it boils down to.
You can see the snipers on the roof. I don't even know why somebody was recording that. That
literally.
Because I'm like, why are you just randomly recording the snipers on the roof? I don't understand that.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Recording the snipers on the roof, and you could see them react to seeing the guy with the gun.
Oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
And just looking at that, I'm like, how did y'all let him actually get the shots off if you
Literally.
noticed them?
Literally.
And that threw me off. There are some people saying it's staged. I don't want to say it's staged. I don't know. I don't.
I saw the interview with Candace, what's her name? Candace
Candace Owens.
Owens. And she was like, there's no way. She said that when she was working for Trump, they almost shot her husband because of him coming into the some office or whatever, and they didn't know who he was, and they pulled guns on him. And she was like, hold on, like,
Oh wow.
this is my husband. She was like, so everything literally is so secured. She said that every event that's done, they days before they prep, they make sure they go over every area to see what ifs and things like that. She said there's no way that this is not staged.
It is crazy. I'm like, how did this guy get away with this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And shooting him that close to his actual head.
Literally.
So, that
but there's no way that they got his ear and not his head.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It just nothing makes sense about that whole situation.
We'll get more info. I know they identified the guy. I think it's a white guy. So
he's not us. That's all that.
That's one thing that I was definitely glad about.
Hell yeah! I saw that picture. I said, okay, now.
Yeah, they would have gone after us.
We would have been dead.
They
would have been dead immediately.
Luckily, we live in Atlanta, so we don't really.
I know,
have
right?
Too much of the racial discrimination.
Yeah, I mean, unless you just go to the sundown towns.
I don't be going over there.
I don't either. But when I do like little road trips, once I see the sun starting to set, I go get a hotel. I'm not driving nowhere in a sundown town because it's real here.
Yeah, I'm always in these areas over here. I'm with the black people all the time.
Absolutely.
If I get pulled over by a cop is black.
Yeah, same.
I like being around black people.
Yeah.
I do not want to get pulled over by no white cop. I'm not trying to mess around with that.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because I'm from Seattle, and there it's very diverse. Like, it's a big melting pot when it comes to different races and things like that, and ethnicity backgrounds. And the white people, they're racist behind closed doors, so they don't really show it in front. Like here, they don't give a fuck here. They'll say everything under the sun if they don't like you here.
Right.
So moving here was a little bit different. So it made me a little bit more. Let me choose my words wisely. It makes it to where I dislike Caucasians a little bit differently. I kind of tolerated them back home because it was like, they were kind of cool. We all worked together. It was like kiki. But here, the fact that they, I had an incident where I was in a Walmart in Marietta, and this white lady walked up to me and was like, "Get your nigger baby out of here!" And I spit in her face.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I spit in her fucking face because don't ever disrespect my child.
Yeah, I do not. Marietta, nah. Marietta is not for me.
I lived out there for 3 months. That's what made me move.
Yeah, Marietta is not for me.
Cobb County is a no-no for black people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I stay around Fulton. I've been in Fulton my whole life, basically.
Yeah.
South Fulton is where I was raised, over there about Westlake High School.
Oh, okay, yeah. I lived over there once when I first moved here, like 20 years ago. But Clayton County is my neck of the woods, south side.
Oh, Clayco.
Clayco, yes, indeed. I like it over there. I don't know what it is, but I'm more comfortable over there, And then I got my little youngins ready for me.
Now, I have heard some ghetto things about Clayco. I used to go to Clayco because my boy went to college, Clayton State.
Oh, okay.
So I used to go over there just for the parties.
Yeah.
So it was some ghetto situations in Clayco.
Indeed. Yeah, so I'm a little ghetto though, so it's okay.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cops out there too to make sure.
Yes. No, okay, so that's one thing I can say. The black cops over there,
yeah,
they're a little not trustworthy. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're not. But
yeah, I know they love pulling people over. They looking for trouble out there.
Oh, there's roadblocks everywhere in Clayton County, everywhere, and I'm just like, that's another reason why I stay L&I, licensed and insured, because any point in time over there, it's like they're pulling you out the car. If everything is not good to go, like, no, just make sure everything's good with your shit and you're good in Clayco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Clayco, you listen to Lotto and East?
Yeah, I listen to Lotto. I fuck with Big Lotto, Big Mama. What you gonna do for my birthday? Okay. Actually, that's coming up August 26th, so bring it in.
Oh damn, I didn't even know that.
Yes, but I like Lotto.
Yeah,
I like a
I
lot of
fuck
the
with
young
Lotto.
artists that are coming out. I don't really remember their name offhand, but they're on my playlist. And some of them their songs I don't know what they're saying. It's a lot of gibberish, but for the
Okay,
most part they got good beats. So if you got a good beat, you got a good song. But
okay. On the topic of like female rappers,
mhm.
I feel like these rappers they're becoming sex workers.
Mhm.
Uh, a lot of twerking going on,
It is.
and I feel like if you gotta do all that to sell your music, what are you really selling?
But
That's just
sex always sold in music.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Always.
That's true.
I grew
But
up on Trina and Lil Kim. So this isn't
yeah,
really different for me. I mean,
yeah,
Trina talking about swallowing a whole fucking Coke bottle. You hear
yeah,
me? So
yeah. Trina and Lil Kim was definitely wilding, but
definitely nasty girls.
I feel like it's more aggressive. I feel like with Ice Spice, the
hmm
twerking doesn't stop. Every video I see, it's just twerking, twerking, twerking. It's gotten to a point where she looked like an emotionless stripper doing it
Yeah.
like somebody's supposed to be throwing money at her or
Yeah.
something. It's crazy. And then you got Sexy Red.
Yeah.
I think she leaked her own sex tape. I don't
I
know.
didn't even know she had a sex tape leaked.
You know about sex tape?
What? No.
What?
I did not hear about that.
That's old news. Yeah, everybody
Really?
saw that sex tape. It
I
was
didn't
terrible.
I didn't see it. I didn't even know about it.
It was terrible. It's just.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really for, I think some things could be a little bit more.
I mean, I don't mind you
Mm,
selling sex, but if
yeah.
you're if you claim to be a rapper, but you have to sell sex in order to sell the music, then I feel like you're basically a sex worker. You might as well drop the OnlyFans.
I just think it can be a little bit more artistically tasteful.
Yeah,
If you're a rapper, you should be able to know wordplay. You don't have to be like, oh, yeah, put your dick down my throat. Like, just make it more playful with it to where people are
yeah,
like, oh, I got to Google what the hell they're talking about. Like, be a little bit more interesting about it. Like, I think that's what it is. Like, as far as it just doesn't have to be so nasty. Like,
yeah. My favorite female rapper is Amaretta. You know who that is? The
yes,
dark skinned
she's
girl.
so beautiful.
Yeah,
She's so beautiful and
yeah, I
so
like her.
talented.
Yeah, she didn't twerk to get to where she is.
No, that's probably why she's a little underrated, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because men run that industry, and if you're not going to show your body off and all
Right.
that, they probably not going to want to work with you.
Right.
They
True.
want the girls that's going to show their body off. That's who
True.
they're going to put on.
Absolutely.
That's who's going to be in the spotlight.
No, I agree. I mean, but she got
Yeah,
some. She got some. In my eyes, some stupid ways. She got her damn boyfriend's name tatted freaking
yeah.
13 or some odd times on her body. That's
But I think she left
OD.
him though. I think.
Oh, she finally left him.
Yeah, I think a while back she left because he's been in prison.
Right.
He was. So that wasn't going anywhere. So I don't even know why. I don't know.
Yeah, I would
But I'm pretty
never.
sure she left him and she still got his name all over her
All
body,
over.
which is awkward.
And wait, isn't she pregnant now too?
I don't know about pregnant.
I thought she was pregnant now. I
I know
thought she was
she
pregnant.
definitely got thicker. I don't know about pregnant,
Yeah.
but she definitely put on some weight. I don't know about pregnant.
I thought she was.
I seen her recently on her Twitter. I don't recall her being pregnant.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my favorite female rapper. Yeah, she be spitting like
Yeah.
she has actual bars.
No, she definitely does.
Yeah, and it's not.
I like so mainstream. I like Glorilla.
Yeah,
I
like
do.
yeah.
I really do. I like her personality. I like how she just vibes with herself, even with her little country bumpkin accent.
Yeah.
She just still herself, and she does not care. Like, but she doesn't also cater to everybody. She's like,
Yeah.
okay, yes, I can, do a feature with you. I can do this, but I don't have to be up your ass.
Yeah.
She really does just, go to her own tune. And I love that.
Yeah,
I really do. Yeah.
You heard of Doechii? You know Doechii?
No.
Yeah, I think she's a TDE. She's a fire rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of female rap I can't listen. I can't listen to Ice Spice.
No.
She says the same thing over and over.
I don't think I've ever really listened to her music, to be honest with you. It's not really my cup of tea. She's not in my playlist. And I do have some good playlists. But she's definitely not a part of my playlist.
You don't like when she says you're not even the fart. You don't like
Listen, I know a lot of girls might,
You don't
but
like fart bars?
no,
Damn, fart
no,
bars are fire. No, I'm
no,
playing.
fight literally.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. All right.
No, yeah, I'm good. I'm
But I
good on
thought
that.
Ice Spice was cool at first. The stuff
Yeah,
she was dropping at first was fire, and then
yeah,
she just became repetitive.
yeah,
Maybe she's just not into it like that.
yeah. I don't. She's a beautiful girl, very beautiful, nice
Yeah,
body, but she's not my cup of tea.
yeah. You fuck with Megan. You heard her album?
So Megan is kind of like a 50-50 with me when it comes to her music.
Yeah,
Lyrically, I think she definitely be spitting a lot of good shit, but some of the beats I really don't care for. Some of the ways she raps I really don't care for. So it's kind of like a 50-50 with me and Megan. But I definitely love how she stands up for herself. I love
yeah.
how she doesn't bow down to nobody, no matter how much she's bullied. She still stands up, stand tall and stands on her business. And I love that. Go Meg. I'm
How,
not a hot girl, but
yeah.
yeah.
How did you feel about that Tory Lane situation?
Um, I think there's more to it that's not being said. I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
don't think he did it, but I do think her best friend did.
Oh wow,
I do.
that's a hot take.
Yeah, I really do. And I
there,
think he just took the rap for it because nobody was saying anything, including him.
that was such a weird case because I never felt like there was enough information being released
Exactly.
to put anybody behind bars.
Mind you, they're in Hollywood Hills.
Mhm.
Everybody over there was recording.
Yeah,
All the neighbors were recording. So the fact that not more details was brought up, then yeah.
and the thing about me is I'm a big Tory Lanez fan, so
I love his
that one
music.
really fucked me up.
I love his music.
Yeah,
But
I
boy, he
love
only got
Tory.
6 years. That's not long.
But he
Wasn't
had
it 6 years?
10. He had
Was it
he got
10?
10,
Was it? I thought it
but
was six.
he got 10. He got 10, but he'll most likely be released early and
Right.
probably
I think he'll come back
but
strong.
man,
He's really good with his craft. So
yeah.
I don't think him being down is gonna hold him down. I think he's really gonna come out and even put out some even better music because he's musically a genius.
Oh
I
yeah,
loved his work.
yes, yeah. I listen to Tory probably every day. Yeah, I love Tory.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, I
Tory.
fuck with Tori. So
And
that whole situation was very unfortunate. I still don't think she deserved what she got, no matter who it was that shot her. But I mean, at the end of the day, she came out strong.
yeah.
She came out
Oh my God.
victorious.
Yeah. Yeah, that situation really blew me, man. I
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
That was crazy.
Shout out Tori though,
Yeah.
cause
You
I fuck with
listen to
him.
my favorite artist?
Who
You don't know? You don't know who that is?
is that? Sade? I can't see. Who is
You've
that?
never seen this tapestry on my wall?
Who is that?
That's Ariana Grande.
That's Ariana. Oh, that is Ariana.
That that is Ariana.
That is. I mean, now that I look, I mean, but from this angle, she kind of looked like Sade. She favors her from this angle,
It's
which
whatever.
that's a
They can't
compliment.
see it anyway. I can tell.
That's a
I can
compliment.
tell they can't. They can only see the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ariana.
Um,
I gotta put you on then,
I
because
like some of her music.
No, I gotta put you on.
I do like
No.
some of her music. I do, but sometimes she's a little too pop-ish for me.
I know.
I
I gotta
I
put
love
you
her
on.
R&B shit though.
Yeah,
I do.
I gotta put you on.
Especially that song with her and Jesse J, I think it
Yeah.
was. Yeah. I like that one.
Oh, she has a lot of her ballads are really good. That's what you
She's
gotta.
a beautiful singer.
Yeah, when she's going in with the vocals,
Yes,
those are the
absolutely.
songs you gotta hear. Like all the
Absolutely.
radio stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely understand people not being into that, but
Yeah.
the ones where she's singing,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the stuff you really gotta hear.
I feel bad for her after Mac died.
Yeah.
I think that really
And
hit her.
That's how I discovered her, because I was a Mac fan first.
Oh, okay.
And, they had that song, "The Way."
Mm-hmm.
That was like back in 2013. That was her debut album. So that's how I became a fan, because I listened to that. Mac was on it, and I was a huge fan of Mac. So
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that was probably the only celebrity death that made me cry. Because even with Michael, like Michael was before me.
Yeah.
I love Michael, but I was born in '96.
Yeah.
Michael's prime was like the '80s.
Oh, for sure. I loved it. So I'm an '84 baby, so I definitely was in all of that era. I cried off of Aaliyah and Selena. That's the only two artists I've cried over.
Aaliyah, Damn.
I know. And she died in 2001, I think it was.
Yeah.
And Selena died in 93. So yeah, but both of
people-
those times I was boo-hooing.
Aaliyah came out the gate swinging.
Oh, listen.
Musically, she came out the gate swinging.
Listen, I loved it. I just didn't like the fact that I felt like her parents threw her to the wolves. Just
threw her to R. Kelly.
Absolutely, just for her to, you know, become who she is. But yeah, it was very unfortunate, the whole situation, after just finding out her getting married to him at 15 and just all of the degrading stuff that he did to her. But you know, rest in peace, baby girl.
People say Aaliyah's trajectory was like either going to be Beyonce or bigger. Like that was
you know what,
projected.
I honestly believe that no matter what, nothing was going to stop the fact that Beyonce was going to be Beyonce. But if Aaliyah was still here, she definitely would have been bigger than Beyonce.
Yeah. Aaliyah
She's that around the way girl. Everybody loves that around the way girl.
Yeah, Aaliyah was killing it.
Yeah, absolutely. She had everybody rocking the boat.
Yeah, that was crazy. And yeah, to be like 17, did she debut at 17?
I think it was before that. I think it was 15, like 14, 15.
Her debut album?
Yes. At age Ain't Nothing But a Number was definitely young.
That's crazy.
Yes, she was very young, very young. And you know, I was around, I think 3 years younger than her. Mm-hmm. So I was around her age bracket, and I didn't then understand in depth of what was going on in her personal life. But as an adult, and I did understand it, I was like, whoa, really? Yeah. So that whole album was based around their relationship? What? But yeah, you know, hey, creeps are creeps.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo.
But I blame her parents. Shit, her parents should have protected her.
Yeah. So who's your favorite all-time singer?
Don't do me like that. Female or male?
Let's go female.
Okay, all-time female. I ain't gonna lie, it's Whitney. It's Whitney. Can't nobody top Whitney. I'm sorry. And I used to love me some Aretha. Loved Aretha. But Whitney, when she came on the scene.
But you know the whistle note that Whitney does where she is like really high? Ariana can do it.
Yeah, but who she got it from?
Mariah.
And who did Mariah get it from? Let's go. We can listen. There's just somebody that
those are the top three for me. Is you don't really fuck with Ariana like that, but
well, I mean, it's not that I don't fuck with her, because I think as an artist, her vocal skills are top tier, literally top tier. I think a lot of artists that are old and new can still learn something from her. So she's definitely that it girl when it comes to music, for sure. Because vocally, you can't deny that shit.
Yeah, my top three is probably like Whitney, Mariah, and Ariana.
Yeah, I definitely fuck with Whitney. She's just.
Oh yeah, Whitney was crazy. Whitney was insane. Her vocals.
Listen.
So like male, who's your favorite male singer?
Okay, so male, it'd have to be Brian McKnight.
Oh wow, Brian McKnight.
Yes. Wow. I don't know what it just growing up, he always did it for me. His music always did it for me. His voice always did it for me.
What was that? You never told. Is that him?
No, I don't know that one.
No, that's not him.
He did the one Back at One. He got that song Back at One. He has a lot of songs. You gonna have to search it real quick.
I'm about to look at my own library because I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to see what song was that. But he got a lot of songs. He definitely has.
I probably got that wrong.
But Brian McKnight, I've always been a fan of his. Always. I think just like
yeah, A Little Too Late. Yeah, that's his song.
What song is that?
That's it.
Playing from iPhone.
You never heard that?
Is it old or new?
It's old as fuck. What is this? 2006.
That's a little newer. That's a little newer.
2006.
That's a little newer.
Okay. But
I'm
yeah.
talking about like 90s Brian McKnight.
Okay, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
But that was when I was introduced because I was
Yeah.
born in the late 90s. So I
But
was
if we had to speak on groups, Boys to Men all day.
Oh yeah.
Boys to Men, just the way they've mastered the game of harmonizing
Yeah.
within a group is
They were
oh my
fire.
gosh. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
it's
lie.
hard
The
to
guy
top
with
it.
the low tone, he's the
Mhm.
one that did it for me every single time.
Yeah, it's hard to top the 90s because I feel like they took music so much more
Oh,
seriously.
for sure. For sure.
It's really hard to top the 90s.
And I love Jodeci though. Jodeci, I feel like they
Mhm.
give me my like if I ever get married, they're on my playlist for the wedding reception.
Yeah.
But as far as vocally, the best of all time to me is Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, what about Pretty Ricky?
Oh,
No,
I
I'm playing.
love me some Pretty. No,
I
they're
love
on my
Pretty Ricky.
playlist.
No, I
I
love Pretty
love
Ricky.
all of Pretty Ricky, the old, not so much the new, because they,
Yeah.
But I felt like Pleasure P's ego kind of overpowered the group.
That's what happened to a lot of groups.
Yeah, for
A lot of
sure,
groups.
for sure. And don't get me wrong, a lot of his solo work was definitely good music, but it's just not the same from when he was in the group. He was way better in the group.
Yeah.
But there's always got to be a little drama.
Yeah, they were fired. Do you
Yeah.
listen to K-pop? Do
Oh,
you
I don't know
K-pop?
who that is.
Damn, that's well, it's a genre, Korean
Okay.
pop. That's like
Oh,
BTS. You never heard of BTS?
no.
Oh God.
Who's BTS? I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. I mean,
My
K-pop
music is trap music.
Oh,
I fuck with a lot of trap music.
That's your favorite genre?
No, R&B will always be my favorite.
Oh yeah,
always be my favorite. But yeah, I'm a trap girl.
Damn, I feel like trap fell off, but I definitely.
Oh
I
no,
fuck
for
with
sure
trap.
it did.
I fuck with trap, but it definitely fell off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still rocking that old school Gucci, old school Jeezy, old school Future. Like that's on my playlist all the time. When I'm like in the car, on the go, running my errands, or hitting plays or whatever. Like, yeah. I feel like I'm just making jigs all day, so I'm putting on that trap shit. That just, I don't know, it just amps me up to want to keep hustling.
Oh yeah, especially with me, like growing up in Atlanta, that's all you heard was trap music.
Yes. And I moved here for the first time when I was 18. So, but even before then, I always knew Atlanta music from like 12 years old. So I knew I wanted to live here. And when I moved here at 18, I was just like, oh yeah, this is my shit. Like, this is where I was supposed to be. Like, yeah, I knew I was home.
I always recommend people move here. Black people.
No, for sure.
I always recommend they move here.
For sure.
This is the Black Mecca.
Listen, it's Black Hollywood for a reason. And it's no better place to be, honestly, for thriving. Whether if it's business or entertainment or whatever, I think just getting your foot in the door here, and then we support, like the support here is unreal.
Oh yeah.
For example, the Water Boys. The Water Boys are making a killing on every single freeway entry or exit. They right there.
Some of them be a little sketchy, but
they do. But
yeah, they doing their thing.
I got that mom instinct with me, so I just like, boy, you better.
Yeah.
And they be like, yes, ma'am, because I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. I don't allow them to be disrespectful, but I also don't allow people to be disrespectful to them either.
Right.
There's been plenty of instances where I've seen people being disrespectful, and I had to pull my car over, turn on the hazards, and get out and handle people that try to handle them, because it takes a village. But yeah, I mean, this is the land of the hustle here. Like, and if you come here and you don't get no motion going, that's a you problem. It's not a here problem, because there's a lot of money here. It's a lot of avenues here. There's a lot of opportunities here, and if you just don't understand business, then you just won't make it here. You won't.
That's facts.
Yeah,
I love the city.
I love it.
Yeah, all the Black people out there,
right,
to Atlanta,
right. Get it going. Even if you don't move here, get some business here. Like there's plenty of opportunities here. So it's you can get your foot in the door from overseas. You can get your foot in the door from West Coast. Like I'm a West Coast baby, but I knew from a very young age that Atlanta was a thriving city.
Right.
It started with the music for sure, but just seeing how everybody started connecting different avenues from the
Yeah.
music. It was just like, what?
Oh,
How can
yeah.
you not? How can you not be inspired by it? How can you not, see the different multi-million-dollar companies that are into construction and shit, the doctors. All of my
Yeah.
doctors are Black.
Yeah. Black people do
All of
their
them,
thing. Black people do
literally.
their thing in this city.
My dentist is Black. My counselor is Black. Like everybody here that has to do with my personal, they're all Black.
Oh, yeah.
All of
City
them.
of Black excellence.
Literally.
Never moving.
How can you not be inspired?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna end it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's episode 1 of the Show Feet podcast.
Yes.
This is Explore My Souls. Check her out. We out.
Yeah.